He's the biggest man I've ever seen. I wouldn't want to fight him.
That's why no one will remember your name.
Once upon a time, in ancient Greece, there lived a renowned warrior named Achilles. He was widely known for his strength, bravery, and unparalleled skill in battle. Achilles was born to be a hero, destined for greatness. Before we start, please check out my links in the description for amazing merchandise to support my channel. From a young age, he displayed extraordinary abilities and was taught by the wise centaur Chiron, who trained him in combat and nurtured his spirit. Achilles grew up believing he was invincible, a chosen one among mortals. As the Trojan War approached, Achilles was called upon to join the Greek army and fight against the city of Troy. His mere presence on the battlefield instilled fear in the hearts of the enemy. He reveled in the glory of his victories, with his ego growing after each triumph. However, Achilles had a flaw that threatened to be his downfall: his pride and arrogance. This flaw blinded him to the consequences of his actions and clouded his judgment. He thought he was untouchable, impervious to harm. Fate, however, had a different plan for Achilles. During the war, he suffered a great tragedy that shook him to his core: the death of his closest companion, Patroclus, at the hands of Hector, the Trojan prince. Overwhelmed with grief and anger, Achilles vowed revenge on Hector and all of Troy. Driven by his emotions, he fought with unmatched ferocity, leaving a trail of bodies in his wake. But his obsession with revenge consumed him, transforming him into a vengeful and ruthless warrior. As the war raged on, Achilles faced his greatest challenge yet: a confrontation with Paris, the Trojan prince aided by the god Apollo. Despite his skill and strength, Achilles was fatally struck in his vulnerable heel, his only weak spot. In that moment, the invincible hero fell, his mortality exposed. Achilles' downfall was not only physical but also psychological. In his final moments, he realized the depth of his own hubris and the consequences of his actions. He understood that his pride had blinded him to the true meaning of heroism, and that true strength lay not in invincibility, but in humility and compassion. Thus, the rise and fall of Achilles serves as a cautionary tale of a hero who soared to great heights, only to be brought down by his own flaws. It reminds us that even the mightiest among us are not immune to the consequences of our actions, and that true heroism lies in finding balance between strength and humility. Like and subscribe to my channel for more. See you next time.